Hello everyone, my name is Rizky Setiawan. On today's occasion, I would like to discuss a YouTube video that discuss about a right to repair. However, I apologize that I can't show the video on this presentation because I'm afraid that this video will be taken down by YouTube due to copyright issue. Because of that, I will give the video on the link down below on the description box so you can watch it first before listening to my opinion related to the topic. So this is what we are going to talk about. The first one is what happens. I will introduce the topic to you that has been spoken by the speakers from the YouTube video I have mentioned before. And the second is who are they? Who is the speakers? And what are their capabilities related to the topic? And the third is what they said. This is related to the informations about the topics that have been spoken by the speakers. And lastly, how people react. This is the insights from the audience, from myself, from other audiences, and from my friends. Now let's start the first session. The first one, topic introduction. The right to repair electronics. This refers to proposed legislation that will provide the practical means for equipment owners to repair their own devices, and not a new legal right. And advocates observe that while repair is legal under copyright law and patent law, owners are often prohibited from making their own repairs on hiring technicians they trust to help by manufacturer limitations on access to repair materials such as parts, tools, diagnostics, documentation, and firmware. There are some companies that sell products that should have been the full right for the buyer to do anything to the product they bought, but the company prohibits specific actions taken by the buyer, such as Apple prohibited the buyer to repairs or modify by self or third parties on their devices. So the companies that are non attached to this policy is Apple and Tesla. Mostly I will talk about Apple. You will be often hear Apple on this presentation. Okay. The next is speakers introduction. So the video is belong to MKBHD channel YouTube or Marcus Brownlee. So Marcus Brownlee is a tech reviewer that share his opinion about customer right to repair, and he also asks for professionals' opinions about this topic in this video. He have he has interviewed Louis Rossman, the American repair technicians, and a right to repair activist. And the second interviewee is Simeone Geertz, a Swedish inventor and robot enthusiast. And both of the interviewee are expert in the tech repair and customization. So what is the information from the speakers? Okay. So who are the audiences? The people who are the audiences or the audiences from this video are peoples who interested in tech world, or peoples who interested or on finding references about brands policy and rights. And the reason why I keep listening to the information given, because I have interest in tech world and also interested in topic about entrepreneurship, such as how companies actions to survive in business competitions. And this video provides them all in once. So the next is information from the speaker's opinion. So what is being informed or discussed in the video? The topic is about companies who sells products have policy for limiting the consumers who bought their products to not doing whatever they want. It is sensible because we live in the laws and norms. For instance, when you are buying a kitchen knife, you are free to cut any objects you own that you have like you want. However, you are not allowed to use knife to hurt people or animals or breaking someone's property. But what if we bought something, for example, a smartphone, and it breaks, but the manufacturer is not allowing us to repair the product? So the companies who apply this policy won't have after sales control on products they sell. So this part is related to repair controversy and company monopoly. For example, Apple, which released iPhone 7 without earphone jack, and after that Apple sells accessories to fix that problem by release earphone dongle and AirPods. This strategy often called make the problem, sell the solution. Until now, Apple develops a program called Made for iPhone, which sells accessories and services that are needed for iPhone users. It includes Apple Care, a service provided by Apple when there is an Apple product that broke. It makes sense when people want to have control, when Apple want to have control on this sector too. Apple wants to eliminate device repair competitors by building their devices component inaccessible for the third parties repairing. But now, a company who apply this policy is merely want to monopoly their products after sales. Tesla, a manufacturer of electric car, prohibited the users to modifying their car for safety reasons. So it is sensible because the users are dealing with transportation products such as electric cars. The transportation products which can be dangerous if they are not paying attention to the safety points. So, and lastly, the speaker also convey his thoughts on the development on technology in the future or tech evolution. The smoother the integration of technology, the more sophisticated it will be and the more difficult it will be to repair because almost every component is combined into a single unit. For example, the M1 chip from Apple combines several components that are generally separated into one small chip. When one of the components doesn't work, the chip must be completely replaced because the component cannot be disassembled. But for Louis Rossmann, which have been interviewed by Marcus Brownlee, Louis Rossmann stated that that was no reason to impose a reparations ban. As a technology develops, human resources will also be developed and be able to solve existing problems with new solutions. So the main speaker presents his speech, his opinion, or his interviews by providing balanced point of view. is not merely share his thoughts as a user, but also provides the company's point of view. Even the other speakers sharing their opinions with emotional, but Marcus Brownlee still can make the speech still feels like opinion, not like a complaint. So about insight about this topic, um, mostly I have the same insight with the speaker. I also think that companies which apply such policy without sensible reasons can be categorized as monopoly, but I can accept half of MKBHD's opinion about professionals should be about professionals like Simeone, what Simeone did on her electric car from Tesla become she modified that into a truck, electric truck. So MKBHD opinions about professionals should be allowed make customization in their electric car or their transportation products, even though they are professionals. But such modification can inspire casual people to modify their electric car too. It will be dangerous for them using a transportation product which has been changed from the original design they used to. So, audiences related to this topic, in my opinion, audiences related to this topic will be divided into two perspectives. The first one is users. I am sure people in this perspective will have almost the same reaction with mine. Probably they want to right to repair can be fulfilled, but repair prohibition policy is acceptable if it is related to user safety and if the company service is much reliable than the third parties. And the second point of view as a company perspective, probably they take the opinions from this video to review their policy and their quality service related to repair service. They can take the decision to improve their service to get customers interest, or they can take more control so the customers don't have other choice. So especially in Indonesia, because there are not much um, good companies such as Apple, especially on technology. So I know, in my opinion, probably in Indonesian companies' perspective, they will adapt the same strategy to take more profit, such as the after sales products, like the what is it? Um, ecosystem, after sales service, and subscription service. It is become a trend right now. So yes, so I would like to share my friends' opinion related to this video. I have asked them. The first one is Rahel Laya's opinion, and the second is Johan Dwi Prakoso opinion. Let's listen to it.
My opinion related to the video about the right to repair is uh, my opinion related to the video about the right to repair is uh, though I don't really understand about technology technology repair, I think I agree with the speaker in the video because customers should have the right to repair because some people are just skilled enough to do it. And if I'm skilled enough or I know someone skilled enough to repair my things, I would do it by myself or as the person I know since it would be cheaper than when I repair it to the brand's repair.
So from Rahel's opinions, we can understand that she will choose the most reliable technicians that is near to her, and it will become cheaper because we don't have to pay a shipment into the company's address to repair it in their office, but she will choose repair her device into someone he know because it will much cheaper but still reliable for her to uh, repair her device. The next one's opinions come from Yuan Dwi Prakoso. Let's listen for his opinion.
I really agree that we as a customer getting right to repair or modify it as long as it's not risking our life. For example, Android phones manufacturer are blocking their users to modify their phone such as changing their interface operating system or routing their device. And free customization is better for user instead of being controlled.
So Johan's opinion, he is agree with the speaker's opinion and with my opinion because the right to repair policy is a right to repairs is should be fulfilled for the customers, and the company should give free customization for the customers because it will be fun, it will be more enjoyable for the customer to use the device or the products because they can use it for everything what they want, and it is not, and Johan feels that being controlled by the companies is not uh, what is it appropriate for companies to do that to their customer. So after I listen to the speaker, I feel that as a customer, I have to aware with the products after sales ecosystem before decided to buy them. I also have to decide or to take paying attention about the company's after sales service. So if I use a manufacturer perspective, I will apply policy if I become a manufacturer or the company CEO. So I will use the manufacturer perspective. I will apply policy uh, that doesn't limiting the customer in using the products, but still paying attention on products quality and safety and my service quality. I prefer to get high profit because people love my products and services instead of gaining high profit because I controlling them. So that was my opinion and that was my sharings related to this topic, right to repairs. I hope that this topic is interesting for you and will be beneficial for you to choosing um, a products or a company service that you decide to buy for your daily life. So that was my presentations. Thank you for listening and see you on the next video.